Teach him a fucking lesson.
No.
He has to die.
We can lock him
Just
away.
fucking get rid of him.
Not this way.
What? तो हेलो चैप्स, कैसे हो आप सब? मैं वापस आ चुका हूँ एक और नए वीडियो के साथ और हम लोग कंटिन्यू कर रहे हैं द वुल्फ अमंग अस। हम लोग आ चुके हैं एकदम लास्ट एपिसोड में, जो कि है एपिसोड 5। क्राई वुल्फ नाम है इसका। इस एपिसोड का देखते हैं कि हमारा बिग बैड वुल्फ बिग बी क्या करता है, क्योंकि रोने वाला है। मुझे जाहिर से लग रहा है रोने वाला है। क्राई वुल्फ लिखा है या फिर किसी को रुलाने वाला है। जो भी होगा देखा जाएगा। लेट्स गो। अगर रुलाएगा ना किसी को तो मजा ही आ जाएगा। शायद ये लास्ट एपिसोड बता सकता है कि इन सब के पीछे असल में कौन था। तो इसका सीजन 2 भी आ रहा है या फिर
I mean, your eyes and the teeth. You're not really supposed to do that, are you?
लिली, अरे फेथ, सॉरी।
Not if I can avoid it.
हमारी फेथ पहली एपिसोड में मर गई थी। यस,
No.
सब कुछ रिकैप हो रहा है, सब कुछ।
Holly's sister.
लिली भी मर गई थी।
Do you even give a shit about us? The strays.
That's why you can't tell me anything. It's the ribbon, isn't it?
अच्छा, ये सब मेरी जो चॉइसेस हैं
Destroying the tree.
वो सब निकल के आ रहे हैं
We're
अब
not
एपिसोड
burning
4
the
में।
tree snow.
एपिसोड 5 में निकल के आ रहे हैं सब।
Send me to the farm, are you?
I don't know. Snow will come around. She's just... the crane thing hit her hard, and she doesn't really know who her friends are right now.
ये तो धोखा दे दी थी बहुत गंदा। इस पे इतना भरोसा किया था, इसकी इतनी तारीफ किया था, लेकिन
This time was no joke.
धोखा तो धोखा ही होता
As
है।
you see fit, but take just one more silver round near your heart, and the only place I'll be visiting you is the morgue.
Biggg, wait. When you get the crooked man, make sure you bring him back alive.
अरे क्रिकेट मैन तो गए भैया, क्रिकेट मैन गए हैं।
Why don't you have a seat, Sheriff? We have a great deal to discuss.
ओके, चलो बैठते हैं। हम लोगों ने डिसाइड किया था कि बैठ के बात करते हैं। देखते हैं इसका क्या कहना है। Here we are, Cry Wolf.
You've come a long way. You must be tired.
तुमने मजबूर कर दिया भाई, क्या कर सकते हैं। तुमने मजबूर कर दिया यहाँ तक आने के लिए।
And if my envoys are correct, you haven't had a lot of rest recently.
नहीं सुधरेंगे ये लोग। गन अंदर रख ले भैया, मैं नहीं डरने वाला इससे।
Please, Sheriff, relax for a moment, will you? Do you want a drink? Something to eat? Vivian makes a very nice, it's elegant. Really, a carpaccio. It's lobster, sirloin.
I'm here for one reason, and it's not to eat your fucking food.
Really?
Yes.
Yeah.
What do you think you're doing?
He's gonna.
Mr. Wolf is our guest, and I have every intention of cooperating. So don't waste the silver. Sit down, Jersey. Well, Sheriff, for the sake of transparency, why don't you tell us why you're here? It would help settle everyone's nerves, I think.
You know why I'm here. You killed those women.
What women?
Faith and Lily, the girls who worked at the Pudding and Pie.
Did I now? I assume by your confidence in accusing me, you must have some proof of this, yes? Some allotment of evidence. A witness, perhaps? I thought not, but that's okay. Those women. I don't relish telling you that the killings were perpetrated by an employee of mine. It's a very unfortunate...
यार जर्सी का नाम लेना था ये था यहाँ पे।
But the matter will be dealt with internally.
पता नहीं इसके पास कौन सी पावर हो।
And to assure you that it's over with. You really don't need to worry yourself further.
I already know who did it.
Forgive me, Sheriff, for doubting your acumen. But who do you think committed these crimes? I hope you don't still think I did it. I have my bad habits, but manslaughter isn't one of them.
Don't give me this employee bullshit. I know it was you.
What must I say to convince you that I'm innocent, dear? It wasn't me. I have
अच्छा
complete respect for you and your job. I really do.
यार थोड़ा
I'm sorry. I simply can't divulge the transgressor.
अभी इस पर पूरा डाल नहीं सकते ना ये
You
भी है
really shouldn't worry
लेकिन
yourself. As I said, I've got this under control.
No, I'm gonna deal with it right
लेकिन मैंने इसके
now.
ऊपर सब
Yeah,
कुछ
well,
डाल दिया है
What do you think
अभी
this
इस टाइम के
is?
लिए
Some kind of negotiation? The man said he'd take care of it. So why don't you take the hint and get out?
I'm the law here, not you. Now tell me who did it.
You think I'm scared of you? You're nothing more than
That's
a...
enough.
अबे तुम लोग
I
की
was
जान
hoping it
बचाया हूँ
wouldn't
मैं
come to this,
बोलो मत
But in the interest of preserving our alliance, if you have to know, it was Georgie. However, like I said, I'll be handling the matter if you don't mind.
क्या
Georgie.
You got what you wanted, so just...
Sit down now.
जॉर्जी ने मारा क्या फंसा रहा है इसको
I killed him, so what? You should have just kept your nose where it fucking belonged.
Why'd you do it? Why kill them?
Does it matter?
Look, the fact is, George here misinterpreted one of my instructions.
Misinterpreted?
And I want to make things
ये
right.
देखो फंसा रहा है इसको
So, let's work something out.
फंसा रहा है
What's there to
इसको
work out? I'm protected, aren't I?
Your protection has limits, and I think you've far exceeded yours. That you could murder someone in cold blood like that.
You fucking asked me to do this.
And then
you told me
attempt
to
to
kill
blame
him.
me for it. You will be silent while we discuss what to do with you.
This is right bollocks, this. You're just gonna let him do this?
So what do you say, Sheriff? Can we discuss terms? You can have Georgie. Consider it a gift, ensuring our continued cooperation.
What the hell?
Take this fucker. Take all of them. I didn't fucking
Don't
start
make
this.
any trouble, Georgie.
Are you seriously throwing me under the fucking carriage?
All right, let's talk.
You can't just hand me over. What the fuck is this shit? You said you'd cover for us.
For minor infractions, not murder.
Just go with him, Georgie. You're gonna sink us all.
What's wrong with you people? You're really gonna sell him out just like
You
that?
think I give a fuck if I'm the one? Who the
अभी निकल
shit do you
जाएगा
think
अभी
you
किसी
fuckers
के
are
मुंह से
after?
निकलेगा कौन मारा
I
है
do apologize, Sheriff.
अभी
but I
किसी
think
के
it's
मुंह से
best if you
निकलेगा
leave
कौन
now.
मारा
There's
है
no way I'm going with him. Are you kidding me?
Things are about to get unpleasant, and I would rather you weren't here to watch.
You can go join that whore at the bottom of the lake for all I give a shit. But he's not taking me anywhere. I'll roll over on the lot of you before I let that shit happen.
What are you saying? Yeah, what the fuck? You're gonna make sure we all go down this shitter with you?
I'm not going anywhere.
This could have gone so well. To speak the truth, I've never been a very good mediator. Why negotiate when you can just decide?
ब्लडी मैरी ब्लडी मैरी
Did I miss anything good? Well, look at you, all fixed up.
ओ भाई नहीं 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 नहीं
Take this!
You're done, Wolf.
Come on, we're pretty much done here.
I'd like to say it was nice knowing you, but I'll be glad to see your insides turned out.
Oh god. way.
मना किया था मत पड़ो मेरे पीछे। ओके जॉर्जी, क्रिकेट मैन का कहना है कि जॉर्जी ने मारा है।
Shit!
I know.
ओ भाई साहब, पकड़ पाएगा कि नहीं?
Fuck! What was that? Take him off!
I can't.
नहीं 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 नहीं, मारे तो क्रिकेट मैन है, लेकिन इसके पीछे में क्यों पड़ रहा मुझे समझ में नहीं आ रहा।
Gun it!
Are you sure?
Do it!
He's not moving.
Keep going!
Come on.
Right. Fuck it!
मारा क्रिकेट ही मैन है, क्योंकि ये सिर्फ फंसा उस चीज में। अभी पता चलेगा क्या बात है। नरिसा ही बताएगी। नरिसा नहीं तो उसकी जो फ्रेंड है, पता नहीं कौन है यार, नरिसा है क्या है, मुझे सिर्फ एक ही का नाम पता है, नरिसा।
Come on. We can't stay here.
Hang on. I need a minute.
Okay. How did this happen? Can you stand up? It's okay. Take your time. Slowly.
It's no fucking use. No way I'm walking out of here. Well, it won't be your fault. Fuck.
Here.
तो मर जाएगा वो यार, पूछना पड़ेगा उससे। मैं ही चाहता हूँ मर जाए।
Shit. Hello, Biggg.
बता के मर यार।
Should come to your senses. crooked man's the one you want. But of course, you're too much of an idiot to see that. Or maybe you just like me too much to let me go. That it, Sheriff?
Please, Sheriff. Haven't you done enough? Look at him.
Vivian
He's
नाम है।
dying.
Vivian, you don't know what you're doing.
I'm trying to help you here.
You can't seriously want to protect this guy. You know what he did.
I'm not going anywhere. It isn't his fault.
He's a murderer. Faith and Lily, he's the reason they're dead.
Look, I know he made a few mistakes. We all have.
What?
He made sure they couldn't talk with those damn ribbons, and then he killed them. You're wearing one yourself. Doesn't that bother you even a little, knowing that man murdered...
Of course it does. Those girls...
So it's all my fucking fault then?
I
You
didn't mean-
fucking... Ah! You're gonna throw me to the fucking wolf too? You know I didn't have a goddamn choice. What the fuck? Ugh. I did what I had to! You can't fucking blame me for that.
Look,
Why'd you do it then, huh? If it's not your fault, then what the fuck happened?
जानना तो है मुझे।
Faith and the others tried to pull a run on us. And as you can imagine, the crooked man wasn't too thrilled. But of course, the big boss didn't want to get his fucking hands dirty. So he told me to take care of it. You think I don't know what that means? Either I do what he says or I'm the one getting dealt with. So I fucking killed him. And I'd do it again. 'Cause it's not my fault. The crooked man gave the order. He told me to kill them. And then he fucking sold me out. The both of you can go rot in hell.
Georgie.
You think I'm the one to fucking blame?
You're still the one who pulled the trigger. Nobody held your hand and made you go through with it.
Fine. Believe what you want. I can tell you've made up your mind. Doesn't matter if it's fucking true or not. Go ahead and kill me then. But it won't bring back Lily or Faith. It won't free your friend Nerissa. And I'm just the sap taking the fall for the whole thing. It must be so easy being you. Just come in here and blame me for all this shit. Job's done, right?
मुझे अभी भी समझ में नहीं आ रहा कि मारा क्यों।
But what was I supposed to do? You don't know what it's like, Biggg. How could you know? At the end of the day, you're just like him. Coming here, talking about options. Like it was that simple.
You could have done anything else. You could have let them go. You could have freed Faith and Lily from those fucking ribbons instead of murdering them.
You don't know what the fuck you're talking about. If I freed them... What would you have me do? Kill her?
Georgie, don't.
It was them or Vivian. So you tell me, if freeing Lily meant she had to die. Do you still think I had a fucking choice?
What are you doing?
I told you.
What are you talking about?
This is the original.
What?
The girl with the ribbon. I'm sure you've heard the stories. Couldn't take it off, couldn't talk about it. She used her little purple ribbon to make more of them. To keep our girls quiet. To ensure absolute discretion.
You promised you wouldn't.
All that magic is connected to this little thing. You remove hers, and the spell's broken. They're all free. But you know what happens to her? The same thing that happened to Faith. So don't you come in here and tell me I fucked up.
What the hell, Georgie? We were supposed to look out for each other. I trusted you.
You can't fucking blame me. You're not innocent here either.
I know that. But did it have to be like this?
Wait, so you've been helping this asshole? I thought you cared about them.
I do. Of course I do. You have to understand, nobody was supposed to die. When we built this place, it was just a stupid idea. A gimmick. Discretion is our guarantee. That's how it started anyway.
मतलब कैसे क्यों?
This was supposed to be our place. We were going to be in charge for once, and nobody would try to
ये रिबन कैसे कनेक्टेड है यार ये सब
use us.
चीजों से?
That was the point.
ये तो समझ में आ गया कि रिबन हटा देंगे तो मर जाएंगे, लेकिन कैसे?
Turn to shit.
So, do you get it now? Why I couldn't just... If you still think it's so fucking simple, then you do it. Go right ahead. Kill her then.
What are you doing?
Break the spell. Save the fucking day.
Stop it!
I told you. Sometimes all your options are shit.
I'm not playing this game, Georgie. I won't kill her.
Don't talk about me like I'm not even here, please. You think this is hard for you? My life is such a fucking burden on your conscience. Don't I get a say? It's my life. Like it was either of yours to give up in the first place.
I wasn't really...
Just shut up.
You're right. It's your life.
I know what I've done.
Wait.
I'm sick of everyone thinking that they can just do what they
रुक
want
जा
with my life.
रिबन मत निकालियो
Thought it would be different here.
रिबन मत
It's
निकालियो
all the fucking same.
Vivian, I didn't mean...
Do you think I wanted to be this person? What I did to Faith and Lily? To all of them.
Vivian, wait.
Every day I have to look Gwen and Hans in the eye and pretend I don't
अबे रुक जा
care.
यार, ये मर जाएगी, दिक्कत हो जाएगी.
Forget what I've done to them. What I took away from them. I look at Narissa and I hate myself.
Vivian.
I can't pretend anymore.
What are you
रुक
doing?
जा, रुक जा.
Vivian, don't.
नहीं.
Vivian, no!
What the
Fuck! No, 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 no! Why'd you have to do that, Vivian? Vivian! Shit!
Just... Jesus.
What the मतलब
Vivian!
क्या?
I didn't fucking mean it. I was just... Oh!
हे भगवान.
Oh, fuck!
Get up.
अरे उसकी हथेलियां बाहर आ रही है भाई.
Don't think so, Biggg.
नहीं 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 नहीं, दिखा मत दिखा मत दिखा मत.
I'm gonna die here. I think we both know that. Just make sure you give the crooked man the same treatment when you find him. Really fuck him up for me, alright? For both of us. You know the bastard deserves it.
He's gonna have it worse. Don't worry.
Good. Old foundry by the river, alright?
नहीं यार,
Shepherd
नहीं यार.
Metalworks. He'll be there.
विवियन मर गई यार.
Fucking asshole. You wanna finish me off now?
नहीं.
Or do you plan to kick me around a little first? Rip my limbs off one by one? That's what you want to do, right? Well, whatever it is, just get it over with.
That's not who I am.
Sure it's not. No more games, all right? We both know how this ends.
मतलब ये लोग पहले से ही मरी हुई
Just
हैं.
make it quick.
वो रिबन इन लोग को होल्ड करता है.
I know what I did. Let's not draw this out. What? You're just gonna leave me here?
तुझे पनिशमेंट तो मिलनी चाहिए.
You'll have plenty of time to think about what you've done.
बहुत गलत किया है तूने लड़कियों के साथ.
Fuck you!
बहुत गलत किया तूने.
Piece of shit!
मार के उनको रिबन से जोड़ना, ये मतलब एक तरह से उनको स्लेव बना दिया अपना. कि अगर तुमने कुछ गलत किया मेरे खिलाफ तो मैं तुम्हारी रिबन निकाल लूँगा. ये तो बहुत गलत किया यार. बहुत गलत किया. और तूने उसके कहने पे किया, क्रिकेट मैन के कहने पे. नहीं, क्रिकेट मैन तो जाएगा ही जाएगा. लेकिन विवियन नहीं मरने चाहिए थे यार. लेकिन शायद मैं कोई भी चॉइस लेता विवियन मरती, क्योंकि वो उसी से पता चलने वाला था हम लोग को कि असल में होने क्या वाला है. और शायद यहाँ पे ब्लडी मैरी से भी फाइट हो मेरी.
Of course.
ओके.
So this is where they've been sending these.
ओ भाई भाई फैक्ट्री वैक्ट्री बना रखे हैं ये लोग।
Bigg Wolf. The big bad wolf.
कहाँ है बे? ये कहाँ से बोल रही है?
You used to be something.
नजर रख रही थी इस पे। वो ये कब हुआ? अच्छा हुआ था।
They used to fear you. They'd hide anywhere their small shivering bodies would fit.
यहाँ टॉर्चर होता है। क्या क्या बना रखे हैं यार ये लोग। ओ बुलेट्स बनती हैं।
The big bad wolf.
ओ भाई साहब।
It's about time you showed up.
I had to take care of some things first.
Little errand boy. That's nice.
Ah, Bigby. I see you made it here in one piece. I do apologize, but I have some business to attend to. I leave you in the capable hands of my associate. Come find me when you've finished, dear.
Don't worry. This won't take long.
Get out of my way now. Don't make this worse.
Aw, he doesn't want to play.
I'm sure you persuade him.
Wow.
ओ भाई भाई इससे
Stealing punches while my back is turned? Didn't your mother ever teach you to fight proper?
ओ भाई इससे पंगे वंगे लेना बहुत भारी पड़ रहा है भाई। जादूपंती जानती है यार, बहुत मारती है। ओ भाई साहब, अबे ये तो फ्लैश निकली। तो कतई फ्लैश है भाई। मारेगी, पक्का मारेगी। अरे भाई डरा रही है भाई, डरा रही है ये।
Where are you?
सामने आ।
Come out and face me.
ओ भाई ये बहुत डरावनी है। नहीं यार, मर जाऊंगा मैं। मर जाऊंगा मैं। What? ओ नहीं 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 ओ भाई साहब पावर देखो कुछ ना कुछ तो करूंगा मैं। ये बढ़िया हुआ, पकड़ गई। मेरा भाई मेरा बिग बैड वुल्फ। वो बहुत बड़ा हो जाता है भाई। मतलब फेरी टेल सही हो गई। वो खा गया उसको। ये भगवान। अब बेटा तेरा क्या होगा?
Hello, Bigby. You look tired.
Give me one good reason not to rip you apart right now.
This gun holds 6 rounds of specially designed silver bullets. Now, I may not be the best shot. I won't miss next time.
अच्छा बेटा।
Before you do anything with me, I thought I should point out a few things. Snow White wants you to bring me back to the woodlands, doesn't she? And that's what I want.
Snow's not here. You're dealing with me now.
That may be true, but I'd advise against defying your new boss, at least for the time being.
Snow को मैं समझा लूँगा। लेकिन तुझे मारना पड़ा तो मैं मारूंगा।
Is the chance to speak for myself in front of the community, and I'm sure Miss White would agree that I should be given a fair trial. Can we at least agree on that? I will have a trial. Are we clear?
The whole town will be calling for your execution. Why would you want me to bring you back there?
Why don't you let me worry about that? Look, there's no reason for us to be at each other's throats here.
अब डर लग रहा है।
Coming from a guy pointing a gun at my head.
अब डर लग रहा है।
This is just a precaution. I'm sure you understand.
अरे भैया अब डर लग रहा है इनको।
I'm no murderer, Mr. Wolf. I didn't kill those women, and I think you know that. All I'm asking for is a chance to explain my side of the story.
If you're not a killer, then what are you?
I'm a businessman, not a killer.
There's still a lot you have to answer for.
And I will, as long as you agree to my terms. Because I'm not saying another word until I'm brought before the community. And I don't think I'm being unreasonable. If you decide to do something stupid, like murder me, you won't get your answers. But you will have a difficult time explaining yourself to Miss White and the rest of this miserable town.
तेरे को डर क्यों लग रहा है इतना?
You're often reckless, and I worry you're not thinking of the... Let me ask you an honest question. What do you really care about here? Where this case is concerned, I mean. Do you really want the truth? Or do you just want to look like the hero?
This is about justice. I'm the sheriff. I have to do what's right. 2 people were murdered.
And you know who did it. Georgie. He's dead, isn't he? My point being, the killer has been dealt with. You've won.
You really think I'm that stupid?
I understand you have an obligation to bring me in, but you can brighten up a little.
कितना अच्छे से फंसा रहा है मेरे को अपने बातों में.
So, shall we get going? I'd rather not dawdle. You know, I'm actually looking forward to seeing Miss White again. My previous interactions with her have gone rather
चलो.
well.
Oh, I don't think so. We're not doing this your way.
How unfortunate. I was hoping we could make this work.
अबे एक सेकंड रुक जाओ. अबे यार मैंने सोचा मुझे टाइम मिलेगा पक्के से मार दिया बे वो. ओके फिर से करते हैं, कोई बात नहीं, हो जाता है.
It's over. So, shall we get going? I'd rather not dawdle.
ओके इस बार गलती नहीं करेंगे.
You know, I'm actually looking forward to seeing Miss White again.
Oh, I don't think so.
Yes.
Doing this your way.
How unfortunate. I was hoping we could... What are you gonna do now? Rip me apart like some kind of animal? Killing me here would achieve nothing. And what would Miss White think? You show up with nothing but a corpse. No answers, no proof.
You're under arrest. You'll be given a trial in front of your peers. And your punishment will follow.
चल भैया, मैं सोच तो रहा था इसको मार दूं, लेकिन फिर सोचा यार इसके क्वेश्चंस भी हैं, ये शायद कुछ ज़्यादा बता सकता है कि असल में ये क्यों किया ऐसा, क्या रीज़न था. ये बिजनेसमैन नहीं है, लेकिन बहुत चीज़ों के क्वेश्चन देने हैं इसको.
Are you fucking kidding me?
When is this thing happening?
Are we sure he's coming?
Yes, you'll have an opportunity to.
ओह यही चीज़, मैं यहाँ पे आके उसको सबको जवाब देना था ना, इसलिए.
Thank God.
Motherfucker.
यहाँ पे आके सब कुछ जवाब देना पड़ता,
Are you
इसलिए.
okay? It's been hours. We were worried you'd run into some trouble at the Crooked Man's place.
Well, he didn't make it easy.
What happened?
It doesn't matter. He's here. We got him.
We can talk about it later. You did well, Sheriff. I'm surprised. Not that you did well, but that, you know... I'm just glad you made it back in one piece.
It's about time you showed up. Now throw this asshole down the fucking well.
Yes, what are you waiting for?
You killed Lily!
She was my sister.
What do you have to say for
Where the
yourself?
fuck do you get off?
Poor
You
girls.
think you have the right
And
to
what
just
about
do this
Faith?
to
What could
people?
they have
You're a
done to
fucking
deserve
crook!
this?
चल भाई,
You should be ashamed.
जवाब दे.
Everyone, can I have your attention? Thank you all for coming here on such short notice.
चल
I
भाई
know
जवाब दे.
normally we'd schedule a formal hearing, but considering the circumstances, I thought it best if we do this as soon as possible.
Yes.
The Crooked Man is charged with the murder
As
of
I
Faith
already
and...
informed your sheriff, it was Mr. Georgie Porgy who killed those women, not me.
What? It was Georgie?
Georgie?
I don't mean to interrupt you, Miss White, but I thought it would be unwise to proceed with such faulty information.
Georgie may have killed them, but you made the call.
Do I have to explain the situation to you again?
Wait a minute. So you're saying Georgie's the motherfucker who killed my sister? Well, where is he?
Yeah, you're gonna bring that shithead in too, aren't you?
Yes, Sheriff. Where is that rotten scoundrel now?
Is he still out there?
I sincerely hope not.
Well, where is he?
Sheriff?
Georgie was a victim of this psycho, too. He was pushed into the whole thing and now he's dead.
He's... what?
Dead. So you see, the culprit has been punished. There's no
That
need
doesn't
for
change
this.
anything. We'll deal with it later, but right now, you're the one I'm concerned with.
You called the shots. Georgie made that perfectly clear.
In which case, you still have a lot to answer for.
I
And
was
I
told
don't...
I would be allowed to speak.
We have to read the rest of the charges.
What other charges?
If you'd wait a moment.
I'm well aware of my rights, Miss White. Unless you plan to abandon the charter entirely.
Let her finish. Then you can have your say.
Got it?
If you insist.
You are charged with the murder of Faith and Lily, which Georgie carried out on your order, inciting violence against various members of the Fabletown community, including the attempted murder of Sheriff Biggg Wolfffff.
Twice.
A misunderstanding.
Aiding and providing monetary support
बहुत
for
भोला बनता है
forced
ये।
prostitution at the Pudding and Pie.
CULPRIT man
Additionally,
बहुत
you
भोला
are
बन रहा
charged
है।
with multiple counts of fraud, extortion, racketeering, and the illegal possession and sale of magical artifacts. Now, is there anything you would like to say?
First of all, I had nothing to do with Faith and Lily, so you can strike that one from your little record book.
Bullshit! Like hell you didn't.
Stop the charade. We know you're involved.
Come on, it's obvious.
And there's all the other crap he's done.
Everyone just shut up for a minute. You wanted a chance to talk? Well, go ahead.
What?
We all know he's guilty. What the fuck does he need to speak for?
The Crooked Man has committed crimes against this government and, most importantly, its citizens. These charges, if proven, are enough to justify death, upon which your body will be committed to the witching
Where it
ground.
fucking belongs.
That's
So
right.
let's get
but
on
we
with it
promised
then.
you a chance to defend yourself, and I won't rob you of that right.
What the
You're
fuck?
really going
This
to
is
let him
about
talk?
justice. If we're ever going to pull ourselves together and make something of this town, we have to start doing things correctly. No more snap judgments, no more secrets. We are going to treat everyone fairly, even when they don't
अबे
deserve
कोई तो खुश हो जाओ, सभी गुस्से में हैं। कोई तो खुश हो जाओ कि डिसीजन क्या ले रहा
This is
हूँ।
ridiculous.
ओके बोल।
You have the floor.
Thank you, Miss White. You've all met Georgie. I don't have to tell you what kind of person he was. He was a total scoundrel, lacking in any sort of moral fiber. I hired him as a favor to his family, you see. A promise kept to a dying mother.
Oh,
Are you gonna
jeez.
get to your point or what?
Georgie was working for me, yes. But he was not acting on my behalf when he killed those women. It was his business. And for whatever reason, I'm sure only he could understand, he murdered 2 of his most faithful employees. I had nothing to do with it.
Tell
This
the
is such
fucking
bullshit.
truth for
He's
once.
always been a bit of a powder keg. It was only a matter of time before something like this happened.
If you were so offended by it, why'd you cover it up then? If it had nothing to do with you and your shit, then why'd you try to protect him for so long?
What cover up? I never made any attempt to hide Georgie's criminal activity from you. I learned of it myself
For
only
fuck's
recently.
sake. Any of you actually believe this bullshit?
Holly, please.
Tell them, Biggg, when you finally showed up at my door last night, wasn't I more than helpful? I answered your questions. I was willing to cooperate.
What's he talking about?
Look, I understand the confusion, but I had the best of intentions.
अच्छा समझा मैं।
Another matter.
वो उसने जानबूझ के उस अपाहिज को भेजा वहाँ पे
They get a bit
ताकि
carried away sometimes.
लगे कि हाँ मैं तो बहुत केयरिंग हूँ, मैं तो सबके बारे में सोचता हूँ।
They do it because they want to protect me, as I've protected them. You
अच्छा बेटा।
understand wanting to protect what you care about, don't you? You'd do anything.
नहीं
Might
तू
even
जाएगा,
give up
तू
an
मरेगा।
innocent man, just to save someone.
What's he talking about?
I think you're done talking.
What are you afraid of? Why not let an old man say his piece? Let me explain this to you. My employees are just that, hired help. I see some of them are here among you. They are not my slaves. They are all free to make their own decisions, as Georgie was.
अच्छा तभी
What
धमकियाँ आ
about
रही थी।
Lily? She wasn't free. She wasn't given a choice. Do you really think she wanted that any of those girls wanted their lives like that?
I'm sorry, Holly. I'm sorry that your sister asked me for help, and I'm sorry that I decided against my better judgment to give her a distasteful job.
Right, and you kept them in debt so they couldn't leave.
Yeah. That's what you did to us. How you kept us all
You
in
forget
line.
it was not me who put you in that position. You all act like I'm some kind of tyrant. When your government abandoned you, left you poor and helpless, sniveling on street corners, I was there to look out for you.
उसका फायदा कौन उठाया?
Yes, but
Wasn't I?
We didn't abandon anyone. We've been trying to help them.
Really? What about Archie Greenleaf? Her story is not uncommon. She left everything she had back in the homelands. Everything that matters, anyway. With nowhere else to turn, she came to me for help. And what did I do for you?
You got my tree back.
I got her tree back, and in turn we used her magic to help poor Fables get glamours. Because I helped her, she was able to make a living, provide for herself. And what did they do?
She wanted my tree destroyed, but Biggg refused.
What?
You were gonna burn her tree? Snow, why would you want that?
Is that true? I know what you're doing, and it's not gonna work. You can't manipulate us or these people. We're not here to talk about this.
Oh, we're not?
Biggg just
This
means
is
that-
important, and I'm glad it's being talked about.
You know why I asked him to destroy your tree. You were working with Crane and the Crooked Man.
It wasn't her fault.
You can lie to yourself, but you can't lie to me. You hated Crane, and you hated him for wanting to fuck you, and you being too soft to notice what he'd do to get it.
अबे
It had
बढ़िया क्या
nothing to
बोल
do
रही है
with the
सुन
Crooked
समझ
Man.
रही है कुछ भी बोल रही है
We've made some mistakes. I've made some mistakes. But believe me, I truly want what's best for this town. And that may not always be clear right away. But I want you all to know that I care deeply about all of you. And so does the sheriff.
Yeah, right.
I can't promise you perfection. No one can. But I can promise to always have your best interests at heart.
Maybe you haven't noticed, but we've been doing all this to protect you. We're trying to stop people like him.
The Crooked Man's been exploiting you. Exploiting your hope for a better life.
वही
You would
चीज
go to him for help, and he would take that weakness and add it to his strength. And if things didn't fall exactly his way, someone would die.
Do you really think the Crooked Man cared about you? He just cared about your money. He cares about your obedience.
They're right.
You're all still afraid of him, even now. But you needn't be. His contamination of this town is over. And those girls
ये ब्लू
will
बेड को
have
देखो
their justice.
ब्लू बेड को देखो चुपचाप चला है इधर कह रहा बल्ला भाजी इधर चुपचाप चले आओ क्रिकेट ब्लू बेड तो तुरंत चुपचाप चला आया कुछ बोला ही नहीं चुपचाप चला आया
Appreciated, Miss White. But it doesn't disguise the fact that these accusations are completely unfounded. The sheriff simply doesn't have a particle of evidence linking me to the...
Georgie was working for you. Biggg got a confession.
A confession that nobody heard. Now, I'm no barrister, but I think such a statement would carry more weight if Biggg weren't the only one to whom Georgie spoke. Especially given Bigg's history.
What are you talking about?
Snow?
And what about your history? All you've done to this fucking town?
What do you mean there's no evidence?
Maybe he's... I mean, this doesn't feel right, how we're doing this. I just
Of
need...
course it's right. This man tormented all of you, for profit. Georgie
Let me
killed
just
him.
make sure I understand you. You're trying to say that I'm responsible for what Georgie did, because he was working for me at the time.
अरे कितना कंफ्यूज कर रही है
Of course. Yes, you're responsible.
If I'm to blame for Georgie's mistakes, shouldn't Miss White be held accountable for Bigg's actions as well?
Like what?
How about the way he treated poor Tweedledee when he was in your custody? He was beaten to mashed apples while under your watch.
Under my watch.
Maybe he's right.
Did you think we'd all just let that go?
You can't be serious.
That was different.
Snow had nothing to do with it. We all thought she was dead.
Besides, Crane was still deputy mayor when that happened. Right before you decided to kidnap him.
It was for his own protection. Oh, you're right, dear. Crane was in charge. Sometimes it's hard to tell the difference.
That's enough.
So, you won't answer for your employees' behavior, but I must perish for
This
mine.
is completely different.
I
We all...
did not order those two girls dead. It simply never happened. Georgie killed Faith and Lily. End of story. They want to scapegoat me for their own tangled ends, but they refuse to answer for their own crimes.
This isn't right.
Oh, please.
This isn't the point.
We'll deal with them after we deal with you.
Listen, I know.
Laws apply when we need them to.
Bluebeard, please.
Everyone calm down. This isn't
I
the
mean, a
reason we're
certain
here.
level of privilege should be afforded to
who?
This is how it's always been.
This is what I'm talking about. We lashed our ropes to this diseased world, and ever since, which one of us has been there for you? Who filled your lives with the promise of more?
बार बार वही बातें कर रहा
Who was
है
there while they idly played in their towers, judging you, treating you as mindless children, too stupid to command your own destiny? Without me, who will pay your rent when you're on the verge of eviction?
बार वही बातें कर रहा है कि मैं तुम्हारी बहुत हेल्प
Who
किया
will
हूँ
dare challenge their brutality when it leaks to our dear citizens? Who will protect you from the big bad wolf?
ओ भाई 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 भाई
Who will be the...
Biggg, Miss White.
Excuse me, dear.
I wanted to make sure I had the chance to say something.
Why don't you take a moment to catch your breath a little
What's
while?
she doing here?
I'd like to. I need to say something.
We're kind of in the middle of something.
Bluebeard.
What?
Of course. Go right ahead.
You probably don't remember me. I don't know why I was afraid to come
My
here.
dear, I don't...
Just shut up. You enslaved us for years. Let us hear stories about what you do. Told us we would lose everything if we stepped just one toe out of line. And we couldn't say a word about it because of these damn ribbons. But you know what? Now it's my turn to talk.
How are you?
I found Vivian's body. Did you kill her? Did he?
Sheriff, this is highly irregular.
Be quiet.
We need to establish some order here.
Vivian killed herself back at the Pudding and Pie.
I'm sorry, I don't think...
Nerissa! My name is Nerissa.
It's okay, my dear. It's going to be just...
He ordered them dead. This fucker. Faith and Lily.
That's a lie.
I was in the goddamn room when he did it. Faith and Lily are dead because of you. The only two people who ever gave a damn about me.
Don't worry. He's gonna pay for it.
He made Georgie do it. It was always him. Georgie would have never done anything without his say-so. Ever.
लिखा था ऊपर you are winning the crowd
Word of a
At least 5 other girls will back me up on this. We all heard you say it.
Did you now?
Looks like we found our evidence.
She saw it firsthand.
He's guilty.
Good enough for me.
Me too.
So that's it, right?
Calm down the witching well. Nah, that's too fucking easy for a crook like that.
What do you mean?
He's gotta pay for what he did.
Listen to yourselves!
You're all rats, fleeing from one sinking ship to the next. So quick to latch onto whatever will keep your miserable lives afloat. This is how you want to repay all I've done for you.
What, you take 2 people's lives away and now you want mercy?
You know we can't let you go free after this.
You're done talking, crooked man. You had your chance.
Well done, then.
Now, for your sentence.
We don't have to become murderers.
What are you talking about?
He's guilty. I know that, but we don't have to kill anybody. We can imprison him. Lock him up forever. Somewhere he can never hurt anyone again.
How can we be sure he won't escape?
I can help. We'll use magic.
That's
I
not
assure
good
you.
enough.
Maybe
There will
she
be
has a
more
point.
if he isn't
Hasn't
stopped.
there been
I
enough
don't give a
bloodshed
shit.
So we get rid of
It's too
him.
dangerous.
Get him out of here.
We can send him
Everyone,
away.
listen up! Clearly, we're having trouble agreeing on a suitable punishment. So I
Arey
think
yaar.
It's going nowhere.
someone needs to make a decision.
Who?
I hope you aren't suggesting yourself.
Why not?
What about a vote?
What do you think this is?
Everyone, calm down.
Look, Snow should decide what we do with him. She's gonna be the deputy mayor, so...
But she's not the deputy mayor yet.
What about Biggg?
What about him?
He was appointed. He's the only official representative, really. He should be the judge.
what the
That makes sense to me.
I guess it does.
Okay.
Fine.
Are you sure? This isn't how
It's what the people want, Miss White.
Okay, Mr. Wolf, it's your call.
Snow,
Just do what you think is right.
ओके अगर इसको छोड़ देते हैं तो इसका हो सकता है
Yes,
जादू
Sheriff. Do what you think is right.
Teach him a fucking lesson.
No.
He has to
We
die.
can lock him
Just
away.
fucking get rid of him.
Not this way.
what
There you are. I hope you all remember this moment. Think of me when you try to sleep.
Finish it, Sheriff.
Please, we can still...
End it already. You know,
नहीं,
just between us, I was
इसको मारना ही
gonna let
पड़ेगा.
you live. But now...
You're going to miss me.
No, I won't.
Sheriff, don't!
Oh my god!
ये करना ही था क्योंकि इसने लड़कियों के साथ जो किया ना, उसको ऐसे ही नहीं छोड़ सकते.
For Lily and Faith.
Yes.
अरे भाई,
Another one of us to erase from the books.
क्या गलत डिसीजन ले लिया मैंने? रुको, एक सेकेंड. अफ्रेड ऑफ अफ्रेड ऑफ सब मुझसे डरने लगेंगे अब. एक सेकेंड रुको. मुझे लगता है इस चीज़ को मैं इम्प्रूव कर सकता हूँ और मैं इस चीज़ को इम्प्रूव करना चाहता हूँ. गाइस सॉरी, लेकिन मैं इस चीज़ को इम्प्रूव करना चाहता हूँ. मैंने वहाँ पे गलत डिसीजन लिया. मुझे उसका मतलब बदला लेना था यार, ठीक है, लेकिन मैं नहीं चाहता था कि सब कोई मुझसे डरे.
Oh shit. Here we go again.
There you are. I hope you all remember this moment. Think of me when you try to sleep.
Finish it, Sheriff.
Please, we can still...
End it already.
नहीं, हम लोग इसे बचाएंगे.
You said you had a way to keep him from hurting people.
Wait, you can't be
What
serious.
he's done, you just gonna put him in prison?
This isn't the way, Sheriff.
You're doing the right thing.
Yes, there's a way.
All right, do it.
ओके, तो जहाँ मैंने सबके नज़रों में मैं गिर गया था, सब डरने लगे थे मेरे से, वहाँ पे कुछ लोग मुझ पे विश्वास करेंगे और कुछ लोग थोड़ा सा मुझसे डिसअपॉइंट होंगे कि मार देना चाहिए था, लेकिन मैं मारना नहीं चाह रहा था. मैं नहीं चाहता था कि हर कोई डरे मेरे से. तो फाइनली हम लोगों ने डिसीजन ले लिया है और यही डिसीजन मुझे परफेक्ट लग रहा है, तो मैं इसी के साथ जाऊंगा. अब मैं इस गेम में और कुछ चेंज नहीं करने वाला, चाहे जो हो जाए. 2 चीज़ चेंज कर चुका हूँ बस. अब और कुछ चेंज नहीं. वैसे भी एंड होने वाली गेम, तो अब कुछ चेंज करना भी बेकार है.
Not what I was expecting. Morning, crooked man.
He's got a sharp tongue. I thought it would be better for everyone if he parted with it.
Thanks, Greenleaf.
Let's just call it even.
Hey, Sheriff. Are you gonna come see the truck off? We're leaving for the farm in a few. Thought you might want to. I don't know.
I'll be down in a minute.
Okay, great.
अरे उसको पिंजड़े में रखिए, पिंजड़ा कभी टूट गया, खुल गया तो.
Fucking line.
Oh, Mr. Wolf, Flycatcher left his keys.
Is everything okay? You look...
I'm sorry, Sheriff. I have to take care of this. We'll talk later, okay?
Okay.
Good morning, Miss White.
You're late.
Someone's gonna see you, Colin.
ओके, क्या ये भी डिसीजन गलत था?
I'm going. Jesus.
We only have like 5 minutes.
Carry me for fuck's sake. I don't give a shit.
You forgot these.
Oh, thank you. It's been pretty busy around here.
Morning, Sheriff. Nice fucking day. Shit. Just go grab that, would you?
Sorry about all this. I tried to help.
Just why the hell did she have to send me and me boy away, huh? You promised me I'll get another chance. But Miss White said I had to go up to the damn farm anyway.
हो गया भाई, हो गया.
Wait, Sheriff Biggg, I have something.
You know, he was up crying all night, poor kid.
Can you give this to Miss White, please? Dad says there's no time to say goodbye, so if you could bring it to her, she was nice.
Yeah, sure.
I couldn't take them all with me, and she said she liked that one the best.
Oh.
It's a willow beetle. That's a big one. They're cool, because when they're little, they have these pouches that squirt juice at you if you touch them.
I'm sure she'll love it.
She said it was pretty.
We're about ready to head out.
What's it like at the farm? I've heard ogres live there, and they eat people in their sleep sometimes.
God, I hope not.
Do we have to go? I want to stay here.
Well, we don't have a choice anymore.
I'm sorry, TJ. But, look on the bright side, okay? There's plenty of space to run around, and a nice river nearby so you can swim all you want.
Even in daytime?
Yeah. You don't have to worry about the Mondays seeing you. It'll be nice. Come on. It won't be so bad.
Have you been there before?
No. Some of the animals aren't comfortable around wolves.
So you wouldn't know, would you?
Okay, bhai, sorry.
We're all set.
Bye, Mr. Wolf.
Goodbye, TJ.
ख्याल रख TJ.
Hey, Biggg, where's your friend, Colin? Where's the fucking pig?
I don't know. He, must have run off.
Bullshit.
Sorry भाई. क्या करूँ मैं?
Saying goodbye?
Oh, Nerissa. चलो ये आज़ाद हो गई, जो कि अच्छी बात है.
Hi.
Hi.
वो अभी भी रिबन लगाई हुई है.
You're still wearing that thing.
Oh. Yeah. I guess I am.
उसको डर लगता कहीं अगर गलती से निकाल दे. हाँ वही चीज़ है, अगर निकाल दे मर जाए.
Be able to. It's just.
It's okay. I get it.
उसको डर लगता अगर निकाल दे मर जाएगी.
I came here because I have to tell you something.
What is it?
It's about what happened to Faith and Lily. I'm not sure where to start. Faith, Lily, and I, we had this plan. We were gonna find a way out. Leave the pudding and pie for good. But then Faith decided to get some leverage. She stole a picture of Crane and Lily together. The minute Faith stole that photo, we had dirt on one of the crooked man's allies. If he found out, I had no choice. You have to understand. You've seen how they kept us quiet in that place. Can you imagine the lengths they'd go just to silence someone who had physical evidence?
Nerissa, just tell me what happened.
I freaked out, okay? I thought if I came clean to Georgie, he'd get the crooked man to leave us alone. We could just forget the whole thing. Maybe try again in a few years.
You what?
So I told him everything. And I begged for mercy for all of us. I didn't want anyone to die over a picture.
Georgie didn't do mercy. You know that.
He could have been reasoned with. I was counting on that. Georgie promised he'd smooth things over with the crooked man. But then... Oh, God.
सॉरी ये चीज नहीं करना चाहिए.
Georgie came back and told me things had changed. He had to make an example of us. We had committed treason. And while the two of us were sitting there, as he was telling me this, Faith walked in, and I had to watch while Georgie...
Wait, so Georgie told you all this? Not the crooked man? Back at the well, you said...
I know what I said.
But it wasn't the truth, was it?
What does it matter? I know the crooked man did it. So what if it wasn't the whole truth? It was true enough.
So you think that makes it okay to lie?
I know he ordered their deaths. I wasn't gonna let him get away with it because of a stupid technicality. Especially after...
That night, after Faith, I tried to warn Lily, but she wasn't with her scheduled appointment. So I did the only thing I could do. I left Faith's head at your doorstep.
Oh.
You?
I walked her over here, and I left her.
Just hoping that maybe if I couldn't save them, could at least save the rest of us.
Why would you do that?
I couldn't think of any other way to get your attention.
So you started all this?
I just pointed you in the right direction. People like us get forgotten all the time. The crooked man was counting on that. When we suffer,
अगर वो मुंडी नहीं दिखी होती फेथ की तो कभी हम लोग क्रिकेट मैन के पीछे पड़ते ही नहीं. ना यहाँ तक पहुँचते.
Like we never existed. I couldn't watch that happen.
तो इसने जो किया सही किया मेरे हिसाब से.
Nobody cares about us. Not really.
I'm sorry, Narissa. I'm sorry that's what it took to get me to pay attention.
It'll be different now. You'll make things right. You and Snow.
I don't know. Seems like no matter what I do, it's just not enough for her, or anyone. I just can't win with these people.
I know it might feel that way, but they need you, Biggg. Both of you. You two make a good team. The way you look out for each other, and look out for us. You don't see that a lot these days.
I don't really know where we stand anymore. Things are just different.
Huh. Things are always different. Look, Biggg. After everything you've done for us, maybe they don't want to admit it, but without you, none of this would have happened. You listened when no one else would. You knew when to show mercy, and you brought justice to this town. Finally. Because you brought the crooked man in, everyone saw who he really was. So from where I'm standing, you did the right thing. You've been given this job for a reason. And I left Faith at your doorstep because I knew if anyone stood a chance against the crooked man, it was you.
I hope I've at least done some good here.
You've changed this place. For better or worse, Fabletown wouldn't be the same without you.
अरे ये तो मोटिवेट करके चली गई. नाइस यार. लेकिन नरिसा को वो रिबन निकाल देना चाहिए, नहीं तो डर इसके अंदर. ओह, यही चिट फेथ भी बोली थी.
I need to tell you something. I have to tell you something.
I feel like we've met before.
You're trying to place me. You like my ribbon? Do you like it?
Faith wore one too. Would hide her beauty so she could escape his kingdom.
They used to call me the Little Mermaid.
Did Dr. Swinehart ever get back to you about Faith?
He said he wanted to run more tests. I hope you find what you're looking for. I'll see you around, Wolf.
एक सेकंड, ये जो लास्ट में हुआ इससे तुम लोगों को ये नहीं लग रहा है कि क्रिकेट मैन इस सब के पीछे नहीं था, कोई और था? थोड़ा सा तो लगा ही होगा. वही चीज मुझे भी थोड़ा सा लगा, क्योंकि लास्ट में जो ये चीज बोल के गई उसके बाद जो सेम चीजें बातें जो बोलती आ रही है सारी लड़कियां, एक ही चीज बार बार क्यों? और शायद नेक्स्ट सीजन में असल में शायद कौन था इस चीज के पीछे. नहीं तो हो सकता है इसके आगे कहानी बताई जाएगी, नहीं तो हो सकता है इससे अलग कहानी बताई जाएगी, कुछ भी हो सकता है. जाते जाते हम लोग पहले चॉइसेस देख लेते हैं अपने, जो कि है ओके कुछ लोगों ने इनको मार ही दिया। मैं मारना ही चाह रहा था, मैं इसको बताना चाह रहा था कि इसने गलती की है और इसका सफ़र इसको करना पड़ेगा। डिड यू गिव द क्रिकेट मैन अ ट्रायल? यस, मैंने दिया। हाउ डिड यू पनिश क्रिकेट मैन? यू हैव प्लेयर टू इम्प्रिजन। वॉट? 50% से ज़्यादा लोगों ने इसको मरने दिया, पर यार थोड़ा डर नहीं क्रिएट हो जाता? डिड यू एक्सेप्ट इज अ गिफ्ट फ्रॉम सो? ओह नाइस। वॉट वर योर लास्ट वर्ड टू नरिसा? आई होप I have done some good here. Okay. Tables. Continue the story. Pick up a graphic novel. Okay, ये सब देखेंगे, नोवेल कभी हम फ्यूचर में पढ़ेंगे। तो इसी के साथ गाइज, इसी के साथ होती है हमारी द वुल्फ अमंग अस की सीरीज कंप्लीट। अगर वीडियो पसंद आई तो लाइक कर देना, सब्सक्राइब कर देना चैनल को अगर अभी तक नहीं किया है तो, और इसका सीजन 2 आएगा तो हम लोग कंटिन्यू करेंगे। तब तक ले लव यू ऑल, टेक केयर एंड गुड बाय एंड गुड बाय।